Hey guys, what's up? My name is Nate, and we're back playing My Garage today. Hopefully, we can finally fix this up and get this car done. This buggy barn find car that I've been calling it. Hopefully, we just have some finishing touches with the paint, and I think she's pretty much ready to go sell. Hopefully, if we can get it to a 5-star condition, take it to Middletown and get a better price for it. It's sitting at a 4-star right now for the paint. And I took off the door cards because I told you guys last time I think there was some paint missing behind the door cards, and that's correct. So let's see if we can get this painted up here, and we can get our paint condition to 5-star. And at that point, we will be 5 stars across the board. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing all right myself. And I also want to thank all my new and recent subscribers to the channel, my channel, NK Gaming Adventures. I appreciate it very much, guys. It's been great lately. Channel's been growing pretty nicely. So, I appreciate it very much, guys. I don't want you guys to think I don't appreciate you guys, because I do. But I do want to say another thing here while we're finishing up the paint on this car is I need your guys' help with something. Hopefully you guys can help me with it. For the people that are watching that aren't subscribed to my channel yet, and hopefully you will become subscribed to my channel, because subscribing to my channel helps my channel very much in a lot of different ways. It helps YouTube know that people are interested, and it helps push my content out, and it helps more people even be able to see my content. And right now, YouTube has been telling me, YouTube has kind of been snitching on you guys a little bit. YouTube has said that about 70% of everyone that wants to that watches my channel, that watches my content, is not subscribed to my channel. So 70% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel that watch my content. So I would appreciate it very much, guys, for the ones that aren't subscribed that are watching my channel. Please hit that subscribe button, please. It would help my channel a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. If you don't have an account, make an account. It's simple. It's free. It only takes a second to make an account. So, you could subscribe to me and other content creators here on YouTube. But my goal, my first biggest goal to the channel now is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're more than a quarter of the way there. We're still a 4-star, guys, so we're missing some paint somewhere, so we got to figure this out if we can. But yeah, guys, I'd greatly appreciate that. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so not really seeing anywhere that we're missing paint. Did we get it on this side here? Yes, that looks good. Oh, we're out of paint. Okay, so maybe it could be behind the bumpers. So let's try to take the bumpers off now. It's just going to get kind of hard to figure out where this paint isn't. And it could be just the lightest area that you can't really tell with your eyes. But the game doesn't recognize it as being painted. And I don't think it would be the exhaust. Because I don't think... I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think the exhaust counts for paint value, overall paint value. So that was painted behind there. There's really nothing to paint behind this bumper. Did I get there? It's kind of hard to tell. I think I did. That door's unbolted, it looks like. Where did I leave my wrench at? Right there. Is that door like that? No. Ah, those are unbolted. Must not have bolted those up and thought I did. Huh, interesting. It could be behind trim pieces. I don't know. I mean, we could try to paint this thing up and see if it is, but what's causing the paint value to not go up? But I doubt it. Yeah, let's check that now. No, I didn't think so. There's nothing behind these rear cards back here. Huh. Well, we might not be able to get it to that 5-star paint. I mean, all I can do at this point is to really go back over what we painted. I mean, from what I see, this door's painted up. So I'm going to put this door card back on. I mean, we can't sit here all day and try to get this thing to a 5-star paint. I mean, just... We just can't do that. So... Yeah, it would be nice to get an extra 3,000 to 6,000, which would really help, but I'm just not going to sit here all day and try to get it to that. Trying to see if there's anywhere lighter. Paint looks lighter in some areas. If it does, you know, hit it again, but other than that, it just... What do we got now? 4? Hmm. Oh, I really don't know. Everything looks good. Everything looks good, so I don't know what else to really do. We're out of paint now. Huh. Well, I've tried everything that I know on how to get this paint job to a 5-star. Not been able to do that. It's still sitting at a 4-star, as you guys see. I've took 2 or 3 more paint cans to it. I've taken off the trim around the wheels here and tried to do behind it. You guys see now the paint job has a shine now? I don't know if you guys see that. I even clear coated and polished the view. And let me tell you what, I did miss some spots with the clear coat, but it doesn't matter. I thought maybe something changed, possibly, that clear coat and polishing does add maybe that last final star. But clearly, if it did, doing all that work for the clear coat and polishing, it would have gave it to me. I guarantee it. So, you win some, you lose some, right? That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So, it sucks, but you know what? We need to move on from this girl. So we just need to move on. It's time. We've been working on her for several videos now. We need to move on. So we are going to sell her, and it's going to give us some nice money. So we can't take it to the service center because it's not a complete 5-star across the board, but you know, it is what it is. So let's sell her, get her out of here, and so we can start on our next project. And we have close to $27,000 in the bank, the most we've had yet in this series. Pretty dang cool. Let's get our wrench here so we don't leave it laying in front of the garage for someone to come by and get a 5-finger discount. Sleep through the night. That Bart had us tired. Oh. Well, our next project. Well, this guy moved a little bit. Well, the secret's out. The these are just for looks. They don't do anything. They don't help in any way. They don't actually keep something from not rolling. So the secret's out of the bag. Should be fine. Yeah, they were just there for looks, guys. I wish I could get it to stop rolling, but can't really. Can't without a parking brake. So this is what the C10, if you guys have been watching at all, you guys should know by now that this chassis, the C10 pickup truck, is going to be built on. But I think our next project is going to be this low mileage Lad. It's 8,392 km. I'm not exactly sure right now. I don't remember. I did the math before on what this equates to in miles. If you guys know what this number equates to in miles, let me know down below in the comments. So, yeah, I think we're going to start with this thing. Let me throw this down for a minute. Let's take out this license plate. Get in here and see if we can find this. There we go. I don't know. Does Steve pay you for license plates? We're going to find out, aren't we? Get these tail lights out of there. There we go. These tail lights are shot, as you can tell. Look at all those big holes. I'm not filling that in with the welder. Nope, it's getting replaced. I'm sorry, but it's getting replaced. Let's try to take off this license plate because it's not any good. I don't think that hood can be salvaged. I could be wrong. Let's try if I can find my hammer anywhere. We do have one down here. Everything's gonna go crazy, watch. Oh, it didn't that time. Okay, cool. Alright. Get ready for the banging. We still have something in there that it doesn't like. This hood, as you see, there's no hammer icon, and obviously you can tell it is not good. We're going to take this off so we can get easier access into the engine bay, because at this point, it's in the way, and it's no good, and it can't be repaired. So let's get it off the car. I thought it was going to stand up for a minute. Alright. That would have been pretty cool if it did. Look at that. Sometimes it's so satisfying watching it go back in place. Alright, so I think this bumper is war beyond return. It's too badly damaged, I think, at this point. It doesn't look like it can be banged out. Banged out. Again, it's hard to find the bolt locations because everything's so bad. Oh, let's grab our screwdriver again. We have our little turn indicator lights up here that need to be taken out. These actually might be good. 60%. Let's get in here and get these out. I don't think this one is. No. That one's shot. But I think... is that how they look? That doesn't look right. It looks like it's all bent up, doesn't it? I mean, it could look like that. It does say it's 60%. I don't know. We're just going to throw it over here. It's a turn indicator light. We'll just replace it. I mean, what are they? They can't be all that much money. Watch, I'll turn around and it'll be like $50 for one of those. And I'll be like, yeah, should have just kept it. So, a lot of this stuff, I don't know if... Yeah, oh, this can be, maybe? What are we looking here that's damaged? See, we're still getting a... Hmm. One of my least favorite things to do is doing body damage repair. To me, it's just almost worth just taking everything off and just buying completely new. So that trunk may be fixed. That might be fixed. Except for the rust, obviously. That rear bumper looks good. I think we fixed everything out here. Obviously, we're going to have to take the Bondo to it. Or is known in the game as body filler. There's still something up here that I'm not able to get. It's annoying the crap out of me. Alright, let's try to take this guy down out of there. Let's fall down under. I probably need to do undo these, huh? Will this come out now? Probably not. Probably not. That goes into there. Maybe we need to get these pedals out of the way. They're in my way and they're being annoying. $42? Yeah, I don't see any visual wear on those. We'll keep those. They won't be lasting long, but we have another bolt somewhere. %on the wheel and 52% on the steering column. So you know what that means. There we go. Those are salvageable. So that still didn't drop. Oh, you know what? Do we have any? Yeah, we do. There we go. Grab that. This brake line is shot, and obviously this is too. So grab this. Throw over on our Steve pile. Where is the bolt for this guy? Oh, we just screwed up. This thing's going to get in the absolute way now. This is not going to be the last time this is going to happen. I probably should just put this outside. If I'm being honest, let's put this outside. So it's outside, out of the way. These chassis are not the easiest to move because all they want to do is just roll. This is an absolute pain. And you go to try to move it in certain areas and you just run right over it. Alright, that's out of the way for right now. It's out of the way, that's all that matters. So we can get to our vehicle. Take that out, that is bad. We don't have any more winders. Let's pop the cluster out. Is this bad? No, we will keep that cluster. I think the dash is... Yeah, the dash is shot. What about this radio? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't have... Yeah, maybe it does have some visual wear on it. We'll throw her away. Let's see here. Get underneath of here and see if we have... Yep, we do have some more damage. Oh, we're going to have to replace this whole floor over here. Oh. Is that normal? Huh. I don't do a lot of work on these lads. So I don't know if that hole in the floor is normal. If there's carpet that goes over that. I don't know. Let me know down below if that hole there in this trunk here, the gaps in this trunk or trunk floor is normal. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. If any of you guys are watching this far. I hope you are. Yeah, so the grill's going to have to come off. I think. Yeah, obviously things are going to have to come off, but that grill's beyond repair. I'm going to do some Bondo off camera. This whole side of the floor is going to have to be cut out. So yeah, this is going to be a fairly big job. I don't see any more hammers. Oh. I go over it and I don't see any hammers, and then I come back and go over it and there's hammers that show up. But I think we got her mostly banged out. That sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Got her mostly banged out. But yeah, I'm going to go over the parts I can with Mondo off camera. So you guys don't have to go through the whole Bondo process, because it probably doesn't make the best content. That is the Bondo, the body filler. I do want to grab this and try to get some of this rust, see if I can, from underneath. It does have some rocker rust, which can be an absolute pain to get. But that was not bad. That came right out. That's good. Well, I'm not going to repair that part, so I'm not going to sit here and click, 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 click all day to repair these big holes. I'm just not doing it. I think we're in the trunk for these, aren't we? Want to get this guy off of there. This guy can be saved because he looks fine. Well, I think this whole back piece is gonna get replaced. Which it looks like this whole back piece is one piece, so yeah, I don't think we need to hit it with the sandblaster anymore. At least on that back piece. Like I said, that whole floor is gonna have to be replaced. Anything in the inside of the door? Yes. Don't see anything there. Anything here? That might correct itself right there when we hit it with the bonder. Oh, let's take off this inner door, this rear door, or not even a door, this rear card. What's this seat? The seat looks decent. 41, we're reusing it. Yes, we are. This is fine. We're going to reuse this. Heck yeah, we got some interior pieces. Alright, we'll wait on that one. That needs a screwdriver. Oh, have some more rust here. Some more inner rocker rust. It's going to be an absolute pain to get. Okay, so we're good there. We're good there. We are not good there. I think we're good there. Some of this might straighten out more when we get the Bondo to it. If it doesn't, we'll just replace the body panel. Yeah. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but this only takes a second. And see if I get a 5-star rust. There we go. That's what we were missing. I just wanted to make sure that's what we were missing. There could be a few spots, or spot here and there, not a few, but maybe another spot or two that we'll see along the way. It happens sometimes that the game isn't counting it towards your overall rust. So, alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for us here today. I think that was a good start to our next project. We need to get some of these projects going in here in our garage and getting them out the door, so we have more room to work on things eventually, hopefully. So, if you guys like this video, please leave it a like. If you like my content, like my channel, consider subscribing to me. All your support is greatly appreciated. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later.